Hey baby girl, run that intro. What is going on, guys? I'm back at it again with Fable. We're doing another YouTube video and we're doing another story time. I've been on a consistent run with this, so we're just gonna keep running it. And if you see me wearing the same clothes in some videos, chances are I'm just recording the same video in that same day. So, you know what I mean? We're gonna keep going. So, with that being said, today's video, we will be talking about, give me a second, guys. I got it on my notes. Alright, so this video, we're going to be talking about my parents, because I was briefly talking about it in the last video. So let's continue the conversation on what we were talking about yesterday. So basically, if you all didn't know, my dad shot my mom when I was 4 years old, and you know, it wasn't the best. It was probably like it was like very traumatic for everybody. Me, my sister, my mom, my dad. My dad had a stroke when it happened. I guess he didn't know that he shot my mom because he was like under the influence. I'm trying to move the camera. Sorry, chat. I'm trying to move it to a good spot. All right.
And so our story begins.
But he was under the influence of alcohol, and my cousin that got me locked up, that said I punched her, her parents were involved. I guess her dad said, oh, if I was you, I would shoot her. Said that to my dad when they were drinking one night. And, you know, my dad wasn't the what do you want to say, like, he wasn't the most straight edge person. You know, I guess he was a dealer. When I was younger, he would deal pot. I don't know if he sold other things too, but, you know, as far as I know, you know, he sold weed. So if he sold weed, then he was probably selling other things too, you know, not just weed. But oh, I thought I collected that stuff on the last time. I couldn't believe it's still there the whole next day later. See, that's what I love about old games. When you're playing old games, like, stuff like that doesn't go away. But, you know, I was 4, so do the math, it's 2026. It was like 2007 or something like that. Sorry about the congestion. I went to the doctor's, got a a flu like sickness thing and a strep throat swab, and I guess it all came back negative. So I think it's just a normal head virus. But my sister, she was like in her teens. Me, I was young, and basically that night when he shot my mom, I was like, I went downstairs, I went out in the kitchen where he was drinking, and I was like holding my bear or something. I was like holding something. And then he used to call me Boo, and he's like, yo, Boo, go back upstairs, go back to bed. So me, at the age I was, I didn't question nothing. I just went back upstairs, went to go back to bed, and then I woke back up because I had a nightmare of a minotaur at the door, exactly where like when I woke up, like not even 20 minutes later, a policeman knocks at the door, and I answer it, and he asked me where my grandparents were. So I got my grandparents, and they answered the door. But before that, the reason that I got woken up was because I had a dream a minotaur was in the same spot the policeman was. So it was kind of sketch. Yeah, it was mad sketch. My bad, cuz. But my dad was sentenced. So my dad shot. So he pointed. So when he went to the because it happened in Pennsylvania. So he went to Pennsylvania with his company truck, and he aimed it at my mom. She put it down. When she pointed it down, it blew her leg off, and then
the hero returns. A stupendous success. Jolly well done. Of course, turns out those deeds weren't entirely genuine, so the toll thing isn't going to work out quite as planified. Still, at least it's not me who has to rebuild the bridge now. Okay, so I might be broke, but I'll bounce back. Always do. Anyway, here's my trusty thesaurus, as promised. You never know when you'll be caught in a lexicological quandary.
Thanks to you, the way to Bowerstone is now open again. You're almost famous enough. A few people are whispering of your deeds, but that's not quite enough.
damn, my boy don't need no more. That's how my dad was.
With a few more deeds like that, the abbot will have no choice but to accept you as the escort.
There were lizards everywhere. I grabbed the first one by the tail, right, and sort of swung it around. I'm not sure I've heard much. Well, the rest soon pretended they
Oh, I scared the children. Oh, she's bad. Damn, mama. You got some milkers right there. So basically, my dad shot my mom, and then when he shot my mom, he's like, cause he went there to shoot the boyfriend that she was leaving him for. So he ended up just like saying fuck it. I'm not him. I don't know exactly what he was thinking, but I can only imagine, you know, cause I'm his son. And he was like fuck it, and then just reloaded and shot the other 2 people.
You! Let me take a good look at you. An adventurer! Why didn't I think of this before? Who better to encapsulate the struggle between brutal survival and enlightened intellect? And such remarkable physiognomy. I shall immortalize you at once.
But I'll pull up the article
Nothing less than
for
the
you guys.
creation of life, to animate the inanimate, to insufflate stone with soul. But I need your help. You must strike a pose long enough for me to draw a mental sketch, and only stop when I tell you. Now, let the virtuosity commence.
This is all I'm gonna pull up though for you guys. That was the article for it.
Yes, your technique. No! Premature deposing! It afflicts 1 out of 10 models and is a sculptor's bane. Let's do it right next time. Yes, your technique is Please, you must hold your pose until I say so, not a moment earlier. Yes. Yes, your technique is astounding. Oh, try again. And please hold your pose till the end. I must memorize every aspect. The space that surrounds you has an energy of its own.
Sorry, Chad, that was nasty.
Tangible representation of ontological malaise. Yes, your technique is astounding. Fantastic. Your
Fuck.
behavior is most unprofessional. A model must hold their pose until told otherwise.
Dude, chill.
Yes, your technique is astounding. Fantastic. I hope you can sustain this performance.
Oh my god.
No, no. Why must you ruin my art with your absent-mindedness?
Yeah, that sounds like me. Here, I'll move my face cam so you can see her.
statue deposing. It afflicts 1 out of 10 models and is a sculptor's bane. Let's do it right this time. Yes, your technique is astounding. Fantastic. I hope you can sustain this performance. How perfectly statuesque. Keep it up. I have never seen such modeling. Just a bit longer. Oh, we are aiming for the extraordinary here, and you are giving me mundane. Never mind. It shall have to do. The world cannot wait for my work any longer. You can leave.
Dude, I'm sorry.
I must get started on the statue. I shall call it the Semiotics of Stillness. It should be ready next time you pass through. If it's a success, perhaps you can model.
I'm sorry, I tried.
Almost done it. I'm sure a little more renown will do the trick.
But yeah, so me and my sister didn't have the most normal upbringing. And then I remember when my grandma brought me to the hospital when my mom first got shot. She had like a bunch of bandages around her leg. Oh, that's the woodcutter. It's like nighttime around here. I can't see nothing. Does it really want me to cut wood? Like, oh my goodness. Oh, I waited too long. Damn, it just keeps going by 6. Alright, there we go. We got 9. So, back to the story. It happened in Middlebury, Pennsylvania. And obviously, I live in Corning. I don't want to say it gave me a lot of mental issues, but it definitely gave me, you know, some mental issues when people keep comparing me to him when I'm nothing like him. Like, what the hell? Why would somebody compare me to them? Like, to him anyways. So, with that being said, I'm gonna wrap up this story time. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shut up. We're gonna continue the next story in the next video. Thank y'all for tuning in. And next video will be uploaded. I'll be uploading these every day, so just know, if you want some content, you'll get some content. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe down below. And until the next time.